Oh, and look who's here. Ooh, the cool Mephala statue from
Nothing.
Cradle of
Fate seems
Shadows.
to be fighting back. I wonder how much of that is because of you.
Torvasad, talk to Fate's chosen. Tell us what this is all about.
You know, for the antagonist, he is really friendly. Did he get taller? I don't remember him being this tall.
Fate's chosen? How presumptuous a title Hermaeus Mora has bestowed upon you.
Also, what happened to his eyes? They're like more milky than before.
Is using you, mortal. Long ago, he and his allies inflicted a terrible wrong on my prince. Now he hopes you can stop me from undoing that damage.
Tell us what you're trying to do, Torvasard. Make us understand.
How can a mere mortal understand the convolutions of oblivion? Prince Ethelia, the Prince of Paths, mistress of the untraveled road, fate changer, the dark reflection, the last tomorrow, she who saw and wept. Moira, in his jealousy, erased her.
What do you mean erased her?
Hermaeus Mora convinced other Daedric princes to conspire against Ethelia. He played upon their fears of the unknown. None of them understood the gift of choosing what is to be. They all turned against my prince.
So it's about revenge?
Revenge? No, that is for my prince to mete out. I am a scion of Ethelia, and my ancient purpose is to restore her to power, to undo what the cowardly princes did to her. And the very relics they used against Ethelia will help me find her.
Is that what you're looking for? A relic?
Mephalah's skein of secrets. Don't bother looking. It isn't here. It seems Mephalah's alien worshippers locked it away in some vault beneath Westweald long ago. No matter. The skein would help, but I'll find another way to reach my prince.
Hermaeus Morris says reality itself will be undone if you find Ethelia.
And you believe Mora? Stand aside, mortal. I will not be swayed from my purpose.
A skein of secrets used to defeat Ethelia long ago. I cannot help but wonder what became of it. Come, Proxy, let us speak.
Oh, wait, not prisoners of fate, just prisoner of fate.
As I thought, this is about ancient relics. Torvasard believes they can lead him to Ethelia, the Forgotten Prince. But I do not yet see how he hopes to make use of them.
We investigated all 3 disturbances, what now?
A good question. I find it interesting that Torvasard was not satisfied with only one relic. He wanted to recover 3. A blade associated with Boethia, a lamp from a shrine of Azura,
I don't even know what a
and a
skein...
skein created
What is a
by
skein?
Mephala. I wonder.
What are you thinking?
These princes are known as the Good Daedra in Dunmer tradition. Long ago, they often allied with each other to guide and protect the people of Morrowind. I doubt that is a coincidence.
What did the good Daedra have to do with Torvasard's Forgotten Prince?
I am not sure. It might prove useful to consult with someone better versed in ancient dark elf religion than I am. Fortunately, I believe I know just the elf. Our dear friend Gadain.
Hey!
Come, Proxy. I shall open a portal to Vardenfell.
He was fun. I wonder if... Wait.
Some advice from a dark elf who lived 314 years. You're not eating enough roughage. No one does.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of hoping he plays into the story again, but he might have been more of a Necrom-focused character. What with being a Telvanni mage and all. Where are we now? Oh, we're in the southeast.
Laramil, you've returned. But I know that look. What's wrong?
Torvasard once more moves against Apocrypha. He seeks to restore the Forgotten Prince. I'll let our friend explain.
Hello, Garrett. Lovely view here.
I finally resolved to see the world beyond Necrom. with some assistance from Laramil, of course. Then Hermaeus Mora called her away again. I'm glad to see you're still helping her, friend. Did I hear correctly? Torvasad has returned?
Yep, he plans to use some relics.
What I know about Daedric princes and relics, I learned at Laramil's side. If she doesn't know what it means, I can't add much more. The good Daedra haven't been widely worshipped in Morrowind for ages. How do you think they're involved?
Torvasard said they conspired with Hermaeus Mora against Prince Athalia.
I've never heard any such story, but Holomeon Monastery is just north of here. The monks there preserve the old Velothi traditions. If we're dealing with ancient myths about the good Daedra, they might be able to help.
Okay, let's head there.
Go on ahead. I just need a moment to confer with Laramil. We'll meet you at Holomeon shortly.
Mayon.
We may need to convince the monks that we come in good faith. They rarely welcome visitors who don't share their beliefs.
When you say just north of here, you don't mean just... oh, you do mean just north of here. Okay, well, they're chatting away. Man, I didn't want to come back here. I spent the whole day killing world bosses for the Sunara staff, and I never got it. I mean, probably between yesterday and today, I spent probably close to like 12 hours just over and over again. And I decided, you know what? If it's that much of a grind, it's just not worth it. That's just insulting to me. I did get Barbas's helm though the day before. So that was cool. And I got the true... Wow, you got here fast. True Flame really quickly as well.
I suppose we could knock?
We have no time for this. I shall open a portal.
No need for that. The Golden Eye foretold your coming.
Oh.
Welcome.
Why is there a Silk Strider?
Forgive our intrusion, and listen to what our friend has to say.
Are you just going to be silhouetted?
Greetings, champion. The Golden Eye, Hermaeus Mora himself, spoke to me in a dream. He told me you were coming here. I am Andor Indoril. It is my honor
actual
to serve
Indoril,
as abbot
okay.
and historian of this monastery.
Hermaeus Mora speaks to you?
Only this once, which is why I thought it best to listen. So long as you promise not to harm any monks nor remove any tomes without permission, you may explore the monastery freely. What exactly do you seek here?
We're looking into relics of Azura, Boethia, and Mephala.
I know of a few blades sacred to Boethia, but I am unfamiliar with lamps or skeins. They are not among the relics commonly associated with our ancestral spirits. However, there are more secrets preserved here than any one scholar could ever uncover.
What do you recommend?
The Holomeon Library, of course. We have many volumes found nowhere else. Follow me, champion. We keep the main entrance sealed, since the more stringent ordinators consider our brethren to be heretics. I assure you, they are not.
Lead the way. My turn.
Ah, I just sent your friends to the library. It's down the stairs to your right.
This is a cool temple. It's, you know what? Having played Morrowind now, the original, not the DLC for this game, it's really cool. You can see how they kind of like really match the aesthetic, but with a more modern look.
Look, the Echoneer has something to show us. Fate has led us true again.
There's a book here. Exile to Exodus.
Secrecy is everything. Yet we must leave something behind in the
Wait,
event that
an
we
orc,
fail.
a Khajiit, and a Dark Elf?
Even if we succeed, the need to act again may arise some long tomorrow from now.
Herma Mora will not allow that to happen. But I agree. We should leave instructions here for those who come after.
That book. It is the very one those 3 ancient priests were handling in the memory. Examine it, Proxy.
Did it magically appear, or was it here just conveniently on the table this whole time? At Mephal's sacred command, I now record my final testament. The Lady of Whispers calls upon me to surrender myself in her service. Gladly I make a gift of my life to the Dark Queen I have served all my days. I'm not alone in my sacrifice. With me go priests of Azura and Boethia, likewise chosen as intermediaries and living vessels for the princes they serve. Together we must travel to the Shrine of Inevitable Secrets. A gate to Hermaeus Mora's realm awaits us there. Willingly we are to yield up our mortal bodies to our princes so that they may enter into Apocrypha and take secret counsel against the Prince of Paths. This testament I leave behind in the event of our sacrifice fails or is forgotten. There is no place in Nirn the Prince of Paths does not bestride, no choice she cannot undo. Only in the secret heart of Apocrypha can our princes come together to devise her downfall. Attend, you who read these words. Should we fail, this is the path you must take. Well, sounds like we need to take another portal.
Those devout priests offered themselves so their princes could meet in secret. We must find the gate they used. It could be the access to Apocrypha Torvasad is seeking.
What about the relics?
Torvasad said the relics would help him find Athelia. He must believe they will lead him to a gate to Apocrypha or the final glyphic in the mythos. We need to find the gate first, but I have no idea where the Shrine of Inevitable Secrets lies.
If it's a shrine to Hermaeus Mora, can't he just tell us?
The course of fate is never that simple. Many futures branch from each choice we make. If we know too much, we risk altering our choices and changing the outcome. Therefore, Mora tells us only what he must.
Of course.
As fate's chosen, you will lead the way.
And how do I do that?
We are in a monastery dedicated to ancient knowledge. There must be a book or scholar here that can point the way. Abbot Andor said our coming was foretold. Perhaps the one we are meant to learn this secret from will know you as well.
Interesting. Oh. Another book. Oh, I should really be looking out for these books now that I know you can get furnishings of them. I'm trying to... Now I have to play a game of do I know these characters as I talk to them?
Well met, Sarah. We receive so few visitors here at Holomeon.
Do you know where the Shrine of Inevitable Secrets is located?
I have never heard of such a shrine, but the name sounds like the sort of sobriquet favored by Hermaeus Mora. Perhaps Neas is familiar with it. He has a special interest in lore pertaining to the Prince of Secrets.
Do I know Aeneas?
You must be the guest Abbot Andor told us to expect.
Damn, this guy's voice.
If there is anything you need, you simply have to ask.
I'm looking for the Shrine of Inevitable Secrets.
You're a few centuries too late for that, my friend. There was once a great shrine by that name near Sadrith Moram, but it was destroyed long ago. Dragged beneath the sea by an army of Dreg.
There's nothing left of the shrine?
Not a trace. Some legends say Hermaeus Mora angered Molag Bal and Vivek by spying on their secret liaison. As punishment, Mora's shrine was removed from this land, and no more were permitted to be built.
Sounds more like a myth than history.
Well, I doubt it's a literal account of events, but the end is the same. The Shrine of Inevitable Secrets is gone, and those who worship Hermaeus Mora must do so in private. But perhaps someone else here knows a different version of the story.
Okay, thank you for... Oh, that's the statue you get from ESO Plus. I love they're using assets that were like really unique that you never really had a chance to see out in the world. Oh, more books. Wandering Spirits. Ziabi. Yeah, this really does feel like a Morrowind, like, building design now that I've played that game. It's so cool. That's a cool chimney. That's never been available as a furnishing, I don't think. Yes.
Curious. I sense a powerful arcane aura surrounding you. You carry something rarely seen on this mortal plane. It reeks of the black arts of oblivion. Wondrous. May I see it?
You have very fancy robes. Very well. Here, I'm going to hand you this very important thing, just because you're a complete stranger.
Fascinating. A relic crafted by the Golden Eye himself. Few mortals have ever laid eyes on such a thing. I can see you have been chosen by Hermaeus Mora for something special. A rare honor indeed.
You worship him?
Worship implies the subject of one's devotion desires adulation. Hermaeus Mora is beyond such vanities. I give him my respect, not my prayers. If one wishes to uncover the secrets of the plains, it is merely prudent.
Do you know where I can find the Shrine of Inevitable Secrets?
Ah, the fabled shrine of Anud Nabia. Some say the disaster occurred after the birth of the tribunal, but I think it happened in the Merethic era. If it still stands, it would be along the shore to the north. Perhaps your relic can help you locate it.
Perhaps. Oh, I was expecting to see Laramil behind me.
I overheard your conversation, Proxy.
How?
Anud Nabia is just to the north of here. Gidane and I will meet you there.
Okay, ooh, which tapestries are these? Now that I know there's so many different versions. Interesting. Let's talk to him one last time, because we might never see him again.
I am pleased we were able to help you, stranger. Hermaeus Mora does not lightly involve mortal champions in his affairs. Your task must be urgent indeed. I wish you success in your mission.
Thanks, Abbott. For a second, that was Bastion. For a second, I thought it was, what's his name? Oh my god, I can't remember his name. The Breton hero guy who disappears at the end of the Cold Harbor story. Why can't I remember his name? Then he shows up in Somerset again as the Golden Knight. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. Was it something with a G? Oh right, this area is super laggy because of everyone farming. Ugh. I'm hoping that it's a bug, that the things aren't supposed to be as rare as they are, because it's a little insane. But if they don't change it, I'm not gonna farm it. It's just not worth it. As much as I would like to have the Sunarast style, and what ones am I missing? The Staff of Worms, the Ulvor staff, I think is the third one in Somerset. I can't justify it. Spending an entire day playing a video game just to get a cosmetic item I might use, but not really. That's just insane. Maybe next year it'll be in the bag of yesteryear loot, whatever they call the things.
Oh, Proxy, just in time. Use the Echinir and see if some lingering memory can lead us to the shrine.
I like the geyser whirlpool. Oh.
Prince of Baals caused the sea to swallow this ancient city. Hermora's temple now lies beneath the waves.
Then that is where we must go. Methala, Lady of Whispers, take this mortal shell.
I am ready.
Boethia, I call upon you. Dark warrior, let me bear you to the conclave of princes.
How come he didn't have to do a whole big fancy thing? Oh, weird.
The priests allowed their princes to possess them and waded into the water. Huh. I know where to find the shrine.
Could it be the whirlpool, perhaps? I mean, it stands out.
Obviously, Anud Nabia's lost shrine sunk into the sea ages ago. A fitting end for a place dedicated to the master of the tides of fate. But that will make it difficult to reach.
How can we get to a sunken shrine?
A submerged shrine calls for a powerful spell. I shall weave an arcane shield that will allow us to breathe and walk upon the sea.
Oh, I've done that before with Dulef.
Once those ancient priests were possessed, they must have done the same. Enter the sea when you are ready.
Your thoughts?
I admit I was sincerely hoping that Laramil could just conjure a portal to take us to the right spot. I'm not eager to meet any of the creatures that call those depths their home.
Oh, but it's probably gonna look cool. Ooh. Legends speak of a great shrine to Hermaeus Mora that once existed near present-day Sagerth Mora. An army of Dreg destroyed it long ago and dragged it into the sea. Or so the story goes. Huh? Oh. Yep, same thing Dulef did. Hermit crabs. Wait, hermit crabs aren't typically aquatic. Aren't they usually surface dwelling? What? How are you here?
This is incredible. Look at us, strolling along the seabed like it was a street in Necron.
Stay alert and move straight ahead, both of you. And watch out for any large predatory sea lion.
That hermit crab is... Oh. That hermit crab is gigantic. They're not lurkers. They're something else. I thought they were lurkers, but that's a different creature. It's like a mortal equivalent to a lurker, I guess. That's the biggest mudfish I've ever seen in these games. Look at it.
Up ahead. I think I see the shrine.
Ow.
This is it. After you, Proxy.
You said that last time when you guys went first. That was a cool little... what's that called? Not a cutscene, a, Oh. Everyone okay?
An island? Where are we? And who are those warriors?
A demiplane, not an island. We are no longer on Nern. Torvasad must be near. I doubt the recollection reached this place without his help.
Laramil is exhausted. Go on. Find Torvasad. We'll catch up.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a lurker. It's similar to a lurker. Wait, maybe it is a lurker. It's hard to tell. More recollection, folks. How did they get here? Come to think of it. Oh yeah, no, they are lurkers. Interesting. I thought they looked different. Watchlings? But watchlings are my friend usually. Nope. These are not friendly watchlings. Okay. Why can't I hit it? That was weird. Oh, it's still very laggy because of everything. Of some of the bosses must have just respawned and when Varden fell. Well, you guys seem busy, so I'll leave you to it. What is that guy eating? So, yeah, those are like different lurkers. They're not the same. Or maybe they... I don't know. Maybe. Beast Caller and an Alchemist. I wonder if they'll ever make the Alchemist a class that players can have. With enough tweaking, that could be a thing, right? Oh, tome shells. Who is that big eye? That's a huge one.
Boethia's blade led me to this portal. The path to the mythos. Apocrypha's heart. Only those bearing the essence of Azura, Boethia, or Mephala can access this portal. The gate recognizes Boethia's blade. Now I can return to the mythos and find my prince at last.
A permanent portal to the mythos. I did not know such a thing existed.
Chosen of fate, hold. We must speak.
Hey, you big eyeball. What's up?
The one who knows is here. Speak with him, Proxy.
Oh, is he Laramil? I couldn't tell.
Torvasard proves surprisingly resourceful. I created this gate to admit none but the mortal vessels of my allies to Apocrypha. Yet the relic of Boethia he carries deceived my defenses. Ah, clever ploy.
Where'd he go?
Torvasard has breached the mythos, the heart of my realm. Twice before he found his way to a glyphic, holding part of the secret he seeks. Only one part remains sealed. You must stop him from reaching the glyphic of shattered reflection.
Oh, mirror theme. I got it. How? The gate is closed and we don't have any Boethia, Azura, Mephala art relics.
I created this gate, and I command it still. Behold, this portal is opened and will take you where Torvasard has gone. What happens next is in your hands. I dare not interfere with fate more than I have.
What do you mean?
You are the chosen of fate. This task is appointed to you, not by me, but by the demands of causality and consequence. If I try to stop Torvasard, I will fail. You, however, always have a chance. That is the nature of mortals. Now, go.
Okay. Scary voice. Oh. Oh, I was gonna see if I could talk to them. I guess not. Oh, maybe I can?
I had a feeling this was going to end up with another journey into Apocrypha. At least it's not overrun by the minions of Vermina and Periite anymore. I hope. Go on. I'm right behind you.
The very gate Hermaeus Mora created to bring the mortal vessels of his allies to Apocrypha provided Torvasard with the door he needed. Fate is not without a sense of irony. Follow Torvasard, Proxy. We do not have much time.
I wonder if we'll see a memory with Boethia, because we've seen a few incarnations of Boethia, but never like her outright appearance. Their outright, I guess. Boethia can shift form and gender and all that. So.
Of Apocrypha, heart of Hermaeus Mora's domain. Torvasard is somewhere ahead of us.
Torvasard's call.
Shardborn Crystal Mage.
Laramil's amulet will protect us both.
revitalize you.
Oh, okay. I don't think that's a way we can go, is it? No, it's not. Oh, that's a mirror shard. That's like from Infinite Archive. Yeah, I know. Are we gonna see the little blobs too? The hushed.
Cecilia's scion requires Clan Shardborn's power.
Interesting. Who are these people now? Shardborn clan. Huh. Oh, there's a big knight up there. Do they have like freaky glowing eyes when they're alive? I have to look next time. Oh, they do. Yeah, look at that. All right. So I guess these are the Daedra that serve not Boethia, Athelia. I'm just gonna go around. Interesting. So we have the crystal, or the mirror shard eyes, and then we have the regular watchers. Oh look, there they are, mirror plasm. Oh, it's so laggy. Ugh, why? I can't tell if it's become this way since the last patch or strictly because there's so many people playing right now for Jubilee.
Stand close and let me shield you.
Well, I'm trying, but these dumb lasers are making it difficult to kill this thing. I guess I didn't have to fight that guy. Was there something watching? That was weird.
Shardborn? Who in oblivion are they?
Where's Laramil? Oh, she got stuck over there. I'm not in combat. Oh, she's over here now. The Mythos Vaults. Ooh, look at this. Oh. Defeat the Glass Manticore. Okay, speaking of Infinite Archive.
I remember our realm.
Mirrormore.
Athelia's servants awake. My apologies.
Laramil's gift
They see
protects us
anyone
both.
marked by Mora as a foe, and I have no time to tell them any different.
Is it really just the same kind of fight as...
Show them the power of the Shardborn.
Yeah, I can't hurt it. Was the thing's name Dexiac? Dexiac, the Glass Manticora. That's interesting because if this thing is a old servant of Athelia, it predates the regular Manticoras.
Shake the foundations of Apocrypha, my brothers and sisters.
So where were these guys this whole time? Just taking a nap?
Get closer to me, friend.
You're kind of bulky for a boss. A story boss. I hate these stupid globs. They're the worst part. Oh, we're getting an Atronach. Well, this is backwards. Usually the Atronach summons the Manticore, not the other way around.
Stand close and let me shield you.
Oh, you doing the stupid attack? Okay. The dodge or you die attack from Infinite Archive. Portal to Glyphic of Shattered... Oh, that's what we were looking for.
Torvasad. He found the last glyphic.
The last glyphic and the final secret. I must know what happened to Prince Athelia.
We defeated Prince Athelia. Now we must all forget our victory.
So,
Forget?
Mafala...
Why should I forget how I took this mortal shell and tracked Athelia with my skein?
Azura and I
Boethia.
did our part with these vessels of flesh, and the land, and abolish her.
Listen, my fellow princes. The Lord of Fate is right. Imprison Athelia in your mythos, Mora. Then erase all memory of her existence.
Imprisoned by cowards. Abandoned by betrayers. But I remember. And I know how to free my prince.
Oh, well, thanks for leaving the portal open. The Mythos Spire.
Sealed away, alone for millennia, I will free my prince and restore her glory.
That's a huge watcher over there. Whoa.
Corvusard opened the prison.
That's a cool looking portal. Whoa. Oh, this is from the trailer.
To roam oblivion and none for ages. Tormented by a question I could not even frame. This is my answer! I did not forget my friends!
You dropped your, cool sword. Oh, okay. How did you... Oh, okay. How are you sheathing that on your back?
I do not understand. Where is Prince Ethelia? If she escaped, why did she not contact me? You! Is this some new trick of the Lord of Fate?
I'm as surprised as you are.
No. This is no trick. Do you see? Prince Ethelia has escaped. She freed herself from this prison, or was freed by some hand other than mine. Perhaps the simple act of remembering restored her power, dissolved her bonds. I do not know.
If she escaped, where would she have gone?
Prince Ethelia is the mistress of the untraveled road. She could be anywhere. Perhaps she will be drawn to places or things she knew before her craven foes locked her away. Yes, that must be right. And I know what I must do. Farewell, mortal.
Where are you going?
I still have a task to do. I need to find my prince, help her, restore her to the power that is hers by right. And there are other scions out there. I remember them too now. Mortal, fate's chosen. I expect our paths will cross again.
Wait.
A fate forged the moment Corvusard opened the first glyphic and began to remember. Return to the Mythos Vault, mortal. We must speak.
This place is cool as hell. I hope we actually see the Miramore realm in Gold Road. It's not going to be its own zone, I'm sure, but maybe as part of the story we'll have a little isolated sample of it. Oh, here comes the big guy. Why is it sometimes the down on D-pad just doesn't work?
I am called the Master of the Tides of Fate. I perceive everything that may come to pass. Yet, I cannot select the outcomes I prefer. Choice and chance determine which possibility actually occurs. Such as this one. Ethelia is free.
You said if Corvusard succeeded, reality would end. Were you wrong?
I did not lie, chosen of fate. Nor was I mistaken. I told you what you needed to know to avert catastrophe, and catastrophe has been averted. For now, the outcome I foresaw will still come to pass. It is only a matter of time.
How did Ethelia escape?
This spire was never Ethelia's prison. Being forgotten was. The moment Corvusard finally remembered his prince, its power to hold Ethelia began to wane. Now, new paths form before us. Some lead to survival. Others destruction.
And what can we do to avoid that?
A question we all must ponder. Ethelia and her Ilkar, unseen. I cannot perceive their actions, nor can I share what I surmise, lest I unduly affect the course of events. Take counsel with Laramil the Wise, and wait for a new path to open.
Okay.
Prince Athelia has escaped her prison, yet reality persists. And Torvasad understood events no better than we do. As I have seen time and time again, the machinations of Oblivion are far beyond mortal comprehension.
Hermaeus Mora told me to seek your counsel.
So I heard. And he did not send us to pursue Torvasad. It appears that the next step we take must be our choice. We should return to Nirn, regroup, and follow the advice of the one who knows. Wait for a path to open before us.
Isn't Athelia the Prince of Paths?
That fact has not escaped me, Proxy. Torvasad spoke of restoring his lost realm. Miramor, he called it. And he thought that Athelia would return to places that were familiar to her. Let us return to Grotwood and confer with your friend Baragon.
Okay. Oh, took a little while. Nope, I can't talk to the big eye anymore. Okay, back to Baragon. Where are we now? Oh.
I am relieved to observe the perpetuation of the macrocosm. Our reality has not unraveled yet. For now we must wait and watch. Eventually I shall notice Torvasad's passing in the threads of fate. Then I shall send for you, Proxy.
So that's it for now? We just wait?
For now, yes. From things Torvasad said, I expect we will find him in Westweald. I shall confer with Baragon about the area and alert you when you are needed. Thanks to you, even though Athelia is free, we still have a chance to preserve our world.
I got a crab.
Prince Athelia, the Forgotten Prince. The prince that Hermaeus Mora so feared that he imprisoned her and erased her from existence. Now she is free and Torvasad searches for her. I suspect we will see signs of their activity before too long.
What are you going to do while we wait?
First, I must return Gadain to Necrom. He must watch over Morrowind in case I am wrong about Torvasad's next move. Then I shall go to Westweald, consult with Baragon, wait, observe. Eventually, Athelia's presence will disturb the threads of fate.
And you'll contact me as soon as you learn anything?
Of course, Proxy. You are fate's chosen. Any hope we have of averting disaster rests with you. I am only here to aid you in these efforts. For now, go on with your usual activities. We shall need your strength and courage soon enough.
Gadain? Oh. Wait, I want to talk to Gadain.
I suppose Laramil and I won't resume our sightseeing in Vardenfell anytime soon. Don't worry, friend. I understand. I'll return to Necrom and see if there are any rumors about strange new Daedric princes.
After our visit to the Reliquary of Stars, the recollection cleared out. I did come across one interesting clue, however. They're particularly interested in ruins in Westweald.
Well, north of here would be the Westweald, kind of. Yeah. That's where the lamp is. Laramil thinks Westweald might also be Torvasad's next destination.
I'm not sure I like all this sudden interest in the place I call home. I'll provide Laramil with whatever information she requires. Then I need to return to Skingrad to figure out the connection.
Eh?
Between an Ayleid cult and that Dremora Torvassard, they seem to be strange bedfellows indeed. Anyway, if you and Laramil find yourselves in Skingrad, look me up. If this plays out the way I expect, I may need an ally like you.
Man, I'm so excited to be going to Western Cyrodiil in Oblivion was like one of my favorite areas. It's such a gorgeous... Yeah, north of here. Well, actually, Westweald is more this area, isn't it? Is it not? No, because this is... No. Yeah, Westweald is here. Yeah, no, this is kind of the Westweald area. Wow, they really filled out this map. I mean, the Black Marsh is still pretty empty. And Skyrim, well, Skyrim I'm kind of okay with being empty. Oh, right, this is Alakir. Nope, what am I saying? Yeah, this is Westfield, this is Alakir. I'm kind of fine because we saw all these areas in Skyrim, the game. Still, it'd be cool to see them in this rendition, as well as Solstheim, but that's fine. There's this little chunk here. East of Ursinium, west of the Reach. I wonder what is there. It's those mountains. I can't remember the name of them. I'd like to see... I mean, really, it's things people are asking for is Alakir and Black Marsh. We're kind of okay with Cyrodiil and Skyrim because we saw those areas in older games. Albeit older incarnate. Technically, they're newer incarnations because this game takes place before those games. Huh. Also, people really want to see this part of Morrowind. Okay. Oh, I got a crab. What's your description? These Muskcrafts develop their shine as both a defensive tactic and mating ritual. By angling their bodies, they can reflect blinding rays at would-be predators or signal their availability to potential mates. Mirror more than an illusion. Awarded by... Okay. And what's this book? Oh, okay. Actually, when you finish these kind of quests, don't they stick all the lore books you can read kind of around where you exit? Maybe not. Alright, well... That's it for now. Next up will be when Gold Road... It's so confusing because there's the Gold Coast... And then there's Gold Road. And Gold Coast is called Dark Brotherhood. And Gold Road is called Gold Road, but it's actually Westweald. Also, it's... How do I phrase this? Everything, all the previews I've seen of Gold Road, that kind of area... It looks like they're trying to kind of capitalize on the aesthetic... Elden Ring has, like that gold everywhere and like beautiful nature kind of. It's pretty similar. So who knows how long they've been cooking up that area? Might be before Elden Ring came out. So who knows? Either way, that's it for now. So thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.